In the Black Friday training, you discussed using a long form article per silo as an alternative to the multiple posts per silo approach, wherein the series of posts trickled out over time also served to demonstrate activity on the site and on the GMB or Google Business profile. It's fairly straightforward to make further standalone keyword relevant posts over time. With the long form article per silo, how do you demonstrate ongoing activity? And that's the question that I had read earlier, Arby, that I just kind of answered when I was answering Gordon's question. And that is exactly what I just mentioned. So again, if we come back over here and we look, this is the long form content. There is no silo on this site yet because I haven't published any supporting articles. But if I wanted to publish supporting articles, which is not always necessary to do. Why? Because the activity, I produce ongoing activity through the Google Business profile, through posts, right? Does that make sense? So, but I understand there is a benefit to also publish content regularly, and the frequency with which you publish is it varies depending on industry, location, what your competitors are doing, all of that. But it does make sense to, and for client guys, for client work that are paying me a monthly retainer, they get ongoing content services always, like we're always publishing blog posts. But for like lead gen assets, I typically don't publish supporting blog posts on the blog once I get it ranked because, we're publishing Google Business posts, and that's the activity signals that we're generating because of Google Business posts and because I'm doing stuff like click-through rate manipulation and all that. But to get back to your point, yes, it does make sense to also publish content regularly. Again, depending on how frequently it is, that varies. But you can do what I just mentioned, which was to go publish what I do for clients, for example, is I've simplified down to doing long form landing page content like this. And then we will publish topically, posts that are optimized for topical terms, not for local terms, right? And that's the way that we start to build that topical authority back to the local site, if that makes sense. All right. So again, using like the tools like Surfer's got a great tool for topic clusters, keyword clusters and topic clusters. And so if you do the keyword research in Surfer, it's really good for that. So you can actually develop like some topic clusters, and then you can start publishing content as supporting blog posts that will be siloed, right? They will become child posts, right, of the location landing page, if that makes sense. Okay. So hopefully that's clear. Okay. Do you create a new H2 title and another block of text to tack on the end of the long form article? No, I just did I said what again, I would prefer to go and pick like tree trimming methods or best time of year for tree pruning or, tree felling and removal techniques or, stuff like that. Like, what's the difference between stump grinder and stump removal or stump grinding and stump removal? Those are types of questions that we could publish content on that don't have to be optimized for a particular location. They should be optimized for the topic itself. Okay. And they should be tuned to compete on a national level. Whether you rank for them or not, that's entirely up to how much, off-page link building you do and everything else. But those become powerful posts because they're tuned so well, right? Hopefully that makes sense.